Now we are going to discuss about recursive testing by G.srihari. Topics: what is recursion testing? When do it? What's the strategy? Pros and cons and conclusions. What is meant by recursions? What is the terms of recursions? Recursion means errors that occurs due to the actions or activities in the system. In IT world, recursion means the return of bugs. Recursion testing means the testing of process. Recursion: when you fix one bug, you introduce several new bugs. It means the bugs are more. When do it? Recursion testing is required when there is a change in requirements and codings is modified according to the requirements. New features is added to the software. Defecting fixing. Performance issue fix. What's the strategy? Software maintenance is an activity which includes enhancement, error correction, optimization, and deletion of existing features. The modification may cause the system to work incorrect. Therefore, recursion testing becomes a necessary. Recursion testing can carried out using the following techniques. Reset all these one of the method of recursion testing in which all testing in existing test bucket or suite should be re-executed. This is very expensive as requirement a huge time and resources. Recursion test selection. Instead of re-executing the entire test suite, it is better to select a part of the test suite to be run. Test cases selected as a or categorized as reusable test case and absolute test case. Reusable test case can be used in insisting of recursion cycle. Absolutely, case cannot be used in existing cycles. What is the strategy? Prioritized of test cases. Prioritization of test cases depending on business impact, critical, frequently used functionality. Selection of test cases based on priority will reduce the recursion test suite. Area to focus during the testing. Testing case which have frequently defected. Functionality which are more visible to user. Test cases which verify the core feature of product. Test cases of functionality which has undergoes more and recent challenge. All integration testing cases, all complex testing cases, and boundary value test cases. Sample of successful test cases and sample of failure test cases. Pros and cons. Challenging of recursion testing. With successive recursion runs, a test suite becomes fairly large due to the time and budget constraint. The entire recursion test suite cannot be executed. Minimizing the test suite while achieving a maximum test coverage, remaining a change. Determination of frequency of recursion testing. After every modification or every build update or after a batch of bug fix in the challenge. To ensure the effective recursion test, observe the following. Coding being recursion testing should be under a confirmation management tool. No change must be allowed to code during the recursion test phases. Recursion test code must be kept immune to develop the change. The database used to recursion testing must be isolated and no database change must be followed. Code being recursion test should be under the confirmation management tools. No database change to be allowed. Conclusion: an effective recursion strategy saves organization both time and money, but in current time it more refers to an term automate, following all most important tools used for both functional and recursive testing: QTP, RFT, and Selenium. Thank you to everyone.